Okay, but I'm still not set on my female character, so I need your help. Okay, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
good
give you
Lord.
3 names.
By my help, you mean awkward silence.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 names, and you're going to tell me if any of them sound decent, okay? Because I am conflicted. I really am. So, we got Adeline, Evie, and Serena. Do any of those sound good?
All of them.
You?
Okay,
Snipey?
okay. Run it by me again. Run it by me again.
Serena,
Okay.
Adeline, and Evie. Okay, leading lady. All right, she's a leading lady. Snipey. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not. I mean, I am
like
happy
Evie.
to see. You like Evie?
I do like
that's
Evie.
what I'm. That's what
Yeah.
I had Adeline, and I was like looking at it, and I was like, no. She's like, no, that's not gonna do it for me. That's not gonna do it for me. But hi, Snipey.
Hi, Sniper.
Sorry. Okay, see now, Snipey, I can actually. Okay, Snipey, I gotta finish writing. Okay, I'm on a plot point. Okay, a plot story. Okay, not the main plot, but a side plot. Nice side thingy, yes. You know what show I started rewatching? I got to episode 3. Once Upon a Time.
Ooh.
I haven't finished Peaky Blinders. I'm still at episode 6. Mostly because I am one step closer to the character dying, okay? Plus, I also don't want to end it. How are you? I am good. Okay, there were some issues with this game before, so hopefully... How are you, Pengu?
I am good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so Evie. Okay, I'm glad we figured that out, Kristen.
That's a good one. Yeah.
See, you can be helpful.
The Fall of Lionspire.
I can be helpful.
Yeah, see, Snipey, at this point, it's like, why even bother? I'm seeing my chiropractor tomorrow.
Yeah.
The ram must be stopped. Get off your whisker biscuits and move.
to ex-wives only once today. But not tired enough to fall asleep. It's fine.
You are always welcome here, friend.
Plus, I know what it feels like to want to go to sleep but not able to fall
Of course, right.
asleep.
Sinky also knows the experience.
So I know exactly what you're feeling. Probably not the same circumstances, but...
I don't. But you're still welcome here.
No, see, Kristen, you want to know what else I have to eventually look up, I think?
What?
I have to look up, because without prohibition, okay, that takes away bootlegging. But there are other ways that they made money, and one of that's via drugs. So I'm gonna have to figure out what kind of drugs they were doing.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be an awkward year. That's when
In the 1930s and 40s.
That's when they take a look at your search history, they show it. This is just for a writing project, okay?
Probably 30s.
It's just a story, I swear.
What a mess.
Boom, I got a kill. Got it, double kill. Oh my goodness, he's dismembered. Die already, thank you. I took off his head and his arm.
Holy show!
All the things I've learned from Psych, yeah. Did that person just come from the sky?
Hey, don't judge.
Oh no, cannon. Or not a cannon.
Absolutely couldn't.
Trebuchet. Oh, ballista. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. They have ballista?
What are you playing?
Chivalry.
Figured.
Oh shoot.
Take heed! A Mason ram has reached our gates!
Can I just say, this side plot right here is really good. At least I think it is. And I may or may not be a little biased.
If you think it's good, then I mean, just remember that writing hack I at you. If you're not sure dialogue's natural, say it out loud. Boom, it's natural.
I know, so if I like magically go on mute, that's good.
You're like, man, this would never be said. Just say it, and boom, it's been said before.
No, did you see the thing I posted in art, I think?
Yeah, I did.
The
I'm an artist. Are you good? No, I mean, I'm too stupid
Did
to
you?
stop.
Okay, so I am only 60. I think 60 in.
I
think
see all of the ones you posted, yes.
Okay, I really want you to look at them.
Yeah, I do see them. I was watching you post
I
them.
still have a lot more to go.
Brothers, we must defend the
But I have to
town
do them
square.
because they're on my they're on my laptop, so I have to do them one at a time. And it is a long process. A really long process. Dang it, I wanted to kill the dude. Is that rude?
Just a tiny bit.
Hold on, sorry, writing. Okay, I'm telling you, this is really good. You can't download them at the same time? No, for some reason, I can only do one file at once on my computer. On my phone, I can send more than one picture. But I can't do that for some reason.
Discord PC only allows for one at a time.
And it's so long when I have like 200 plus. I haven't even downloaded all of them.
Oh yeah, I do see him.
But yeah, like I really want, because some of them are so good and so thought-provoking. And near the end, or at the end, because I saw these at the art museum, the Institute of Art, and I bought one. Not like the real painting, obviously, I bought a replica. And I want you to figure out, after you got them all, figure out which one I bought. No, that may see, because there's like, I think 200, there's at least 100 of them. And I think there actually might be 200 of them. And you may think that's a really difficult chat task, but once you see it specifically, you'll be like, oh yeah, of course it's this one. Yeah, it's really unproductive, inefficient.
Yes, it's very weird.
I got a kill though. So, you want to hear my new plot? My side story? Okay, so I'm actually really proud of this one. So, Kristen, again, if it's really stupid, I need you to tell me, okay? But if it's not, positive validation, okay? Okay.
Okay.
So, so we have 4 families, you know?
4.
Okay. So, yes.
4
of them, and they were all fine until Fire Nation attacked.
Woo!
Kill them and then eat some eggs. Why eggs?
Hold up. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. So, one of the families is called Harrington. Okay? Now they are manly men, and they don't. Women's place is in the kitchen. Okay, so they're not very feminist at all. Okay, women take their husband's last name, blah 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 blah. Okay, so women do nothing. Okay, in my other families, one of them, there's a female head of the family, which I don't actually know how accurate that is, but I'm like, female power, whatever. And you know, some other one, the other 2 families have like some women, you know, whatever, doing whatever, except for this one. Okay, because women have no place in the workplace. All right.
Okay.
And so, okay, so a lot of them are married and, of course, having affairs because they're grown men. Okay, so there's one who's married, okay? We'll call her Eliza. Okay? You following so far?
Yeah.
So she is youngish. Okay, I don't know how, alright? I don't know ages, alright? So she's youngish, but she's married, okay? And she's in a loveless marriage, okay? Like, she doesn't want to get married to him, but she's, like, stuck with him. She doesn't want to be there in this situation, but, like, what can she do, okay? Like, divorce wasn't really a thing. At least I don't think. Maybe another thing to look up. Okay, anyway. So then, okay? So she goes out one night and she goes, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go away. And so then she goes to Lambert, like Lambert's territory, and goes to a bar, okay? And so she gets so drunk, okay, that she's making a fool out of herself, okay? But then there's one guy named Roy, okay? He is the son, one of the sons of the head of the family, okay? Because the head of the family is who? Viggle Wiggle, that's correct. Krista, I'm gonna quiz you on the family relationships. Okay, so he sees this and he's like, what in the world? So he takes her home Okay, so he's like, okay, get in my car, we're gonna take, because he's a gentleman, okay? And so then, gentleman in quotes, alright? And so then, but she's so drunk. Leroy Jenkins! There's actually somebody named Leroy. I have somebody named Leroy, I think. Let me double check. I better have somebody named Leroy. I do have somebody named Leroy. And so okay, so she's being no help, and so he's like, where do I take her? So he's like, okay, I'll just take her home. She wakes up the next day, and she goes, what in the world? I'm in this stranger's bed, okay? And I have a ginormous headache, because, you know, she has a hangover. And so she goes, what in the world happened? You know? What did I do? And so then she meets Roy, and it's like, what in the world happened? And so he goes, don't worry, nothing happened, okay? And so then he's like, okay, I'll take you home now. Because you were so... And so then they, take her to McDonald's. And so then, Krista, I want you to tell me if you know where I'm going with this, okay? Not yet, because I haven't gotten to that part yet. Take her to McDonald's. McDonald's did not exist at this point. I think McDonald's came to be... in the 50s? 50s?
Sounds about right.
I'm trying to remember when in the century did McDonald's first get mentioned. No, anyway, so he takes her home, and so then they introduce themselves finally. But this is your story. So they introduce themselves, and she goes, hi, my name is Eliza, whatever her last name, Eliza Dixon, okay? And so he's like, my name is Roy Lambert, okay? And she's like, oh my god, Lambert? You mean the head of the family? She goes, yeah, the head of the family's fine. You can make one of the flags for one of the mafias a French fries.
Oh my goodness, yes. We could have a French fry in the corner.
Yes. I am down with that. So anyway. So then, he takes her home, Rebecca. Well, he doesn't go exactly into territory, because that's, like, enemy territory. So she drops her off, okay? And it's like, bye-bye! And she's like, yeah, can you, like, just forget this happened? He goes, I'll try. Anyway, so, flash forward, okay? Did I say flash forward?
Yeah, you
Fast
did.
forward. And so they're going to have a party at a Lambert bar. Don't know what the party is for yet. It's probably going to be for a birthday. You know, Lamberts throw one heck of a party. And so then he's like, oh my goodness. Roy is like, oh my goodness. I'm going to invite Eliza because that's just how dangerous I am. Anyway, so then he grabs Percy, and he's like, Percy, because Percy's our main character. Okay? He's like, Percy. They're friends, by the way. They're like almost the same age. Percy, you and me, we're going to go on a road trip for a little bit. And Percy's like, where are we going? And why? And he goes, I'll tell you later. And Percy's like, yeah, I'll be your wingman. So they get in a car. And, oh, we won, by the way. And, okay, so now I gotta look at my other notebook. Okay, so now, because this is how serious I am to this. I have a dedicated notebook just for this story. That has only happened once. And that was with my book. Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief, you are now a Mafia member. Yes. So anyway, so they're driving, okay? Roy's like, okay, we're gonna go there. And Percy's like, what in the world? Where are we what are we doing, okay? And then they get into Harrington? Harrington? Was that their name? Harrington, yes. They get to Harrington territory, and Percy's like, what? What is going on? What are we doing here? Why? What are we doing here? And Roy's like, shut up. Okay? Relax, man. I know what I'm doing. So anyway, so they like pull over, and they're like, Percy's like, what's going on? And so then Roy is like looking around. He goes, I don't know where to find her, you know, because I just dropped her off. You know, and so he's like looking. And then as luck would have it, okay, he sees Eliza and her husband in quotes, in an alley, okay? They are arguing, but he's doing most of the arguing, like, where were you last night? You didn't come home. I was so... He doesn't say I was so worried, but anyway, that kind of conversation, okay? But it's not really a conversation, it's more of a yelling match, okay? But she's not yelling, okay? So it's more of a one-way yelling match. And so then Roy sees this, and he's like, huh? What's this? What's going on here? And so then Percy is trying to have a conversation, okay, with Roy. Like, Roy, what are we doing here? Why are we here? But he's not paying attention, okay? Because he's so busy on the conversation, okay? So then, like, because it looks like Roy's about to, like, pop out of the car and, like, go charging at Nathaniel, I want to say the husband's name is. Okay, you following so far? But he doesn't. Okay, so then they end their conversation, okay? And they go their separate ways, okay? Eliza goes back into a bar, and Nathaniel just walks off, okay? And so then Roy is like, okay, let's go. And so they enter with Percy by his side because he's the best right-hand man. Percy's like, what in the world is going on? Why are we here? Anyway, so Roy sits down at the table, and Eliza's like a bit flustered, you know, like having a yell match and all that. So she goes, hi, can I help you? And so then she's like, wait, whoa, what are you doing here? And so then Roy is like, what's me? I'm just here to get a drink. And so then he orders a drink for Percy and himself, and Percy is still like, what in the world what is going on? What are we doing here? Okay, you still following? And
I am
so
following.
then there's a South Park clip. So then he tries to strike up a conversation with Eliza, okay, and Eliza's not having it, okay, because Eliza's a smart girl, okay, so because he's like, if like I'm seen talking to you, and if anyone finds out that you're, you know, a lamper, you know, you're gonna get in trouble, and she's gonna get in trouble, and she's just got better time for that, okay? So anywho, so they're having a conversation, or at least a one-way conversation, okay? And so then he tells a joke, okay? It's probably gonna be, what do you call a polar bear in Hawaii? Lost. That's probably gonna be the joke, okay? I gotta look up jokes in the 1920s. Anyway, so she says something funny, and Eliza smirks, okay? And Roy's like, I've got this in the bag, okay? But then a few more customers come in, okay? Guests come in, alright? And so then he's like, oh crap, I can't talk to her anymore. And so then she's busy with the other guests, you know? Getting other people. Sorry, my headset fell off.
I noticed. Yeah,
And
it's pretty
so
obvious.
then, so she's busy on, and Percy is like being like, what? Why did I steal the lightning bolt and come here? What am I doing here? Anyway, so then I was trying to make a joke about the lightning thief, but whatever. Anyway, so then Roy is like, okay, Percy, help me out. Do you have a piece of paper? And Percy's like, I got a piece of paper. Yeah, of course I got a piece of paper. And so then he hands him a piece of paper, and Roy writes something down. Roy writes something down, and you're like, what in the world is he writing? And so then he gets up with the piece of paper, he grabs some money, okay, and hands the money over to Eliza, you know, for blah, 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 and he goes, there's a tip, too. And I don't actually know this now, I don't know what he said. And guess what the note was, Kristen? It was a note to an address, and so he says, I'll see you there. I just don't know when the party is. Kristen, do you know? And then he's gonna say, do you want to go to a real party? Kristen, we have fun.
Yeah.
We have fun.
Titanic.
Yeah. While I was writing, I was like, oh, this is so good. And then I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be like Titanic. See, but then I was thinking, I was like looking at my characters, because people have to die, okay? It's a mafia type-esque crime family-esque. So people have to die. And I was actually planning on, like, when I was looking at my list of people, I was like, okay, Roy Lambert.
Which one of you is going to die?
Because I had it. I was like, okay, so he's gonna be in a relationship with Alliance. Okay, so I think he'll die. Let's plan out the relationship first. And so, like, I am really invested now. I can't kill him off. Yeah, so he was one of the characters I was going to kill off, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah. So how does that sound?
Wonderful, actually. Keep going.
Thank you, Kristen. Positive validation. Oh, so anyway, so it's gonna be like the sort of like Titanic, like she was like really trapped in, you know, in her world. So then, you know, Roy, not named Jack, but Jack, it's like, hey, look at all this freedom you have. Look at all this freedom I'm giving you. Never let go. Can I buy your book?
No, it's not out
well,
yet.
this is not my book. This is, my book is something else. Completely different.
Hey, he's the big brain and working on multiple things at once.
Apparently that's actually really hard to do. But I'm like, I'm
Maybe
working on like,
it depends on the person.
I'm like working on like 3 or 4 stories at a time. Granted, none to this level. I am on a writer's block for my book. I know how I want my book to end, but I don't know how to get there. Because it's like right before the big battle, you know, the big fight, the storming of the palace, and I don't know what to do to get to that part. Like, I'm so close to finishing my book. And then I have to go through draft 3, 4, and 5, and then I'll be done. And then realize that it's all crap, and then throw it all away. Just kidding, this is years of my life. So, remember how I was talking yesterday about, my homework assignment, where I had to do 10 questions? So I get my review back. And you want to know what my professor said? Let me tell you what he said. Really coaxed my ego.
What did your professor say?
Hold on, let me...
He's called kid.
I'll tell you what he said. Just 1 second. He said, and I quote, "Nice work, Cynthia, with well-crafted question items. I may have to borrow some of these for future classes." My questions were so good, he was so impressed that he might use some of them.
Oh my goodness, go Sinky.
Thank you. It's a good thing I changed my question from chapter 2. Snipey, how did you, like my, plot detail? I'm Kristen, do you know how happy I am that you got that? That was Titanic. I'm actually really happy. Did it rain a lot for you?
It rained?
Yeah, it rained here. Can I join
It
you?
probably didn't, I just didn't notice. No.
Yeah. Can I send you an invite now? Actually, this game is almost done. So I'll invite you. I was going to say I can't because I'm on the PS5, but I'm not on the PS5. I have the PS4. You can join the party if you want. You don't have to, though. I personally really liked it. So did I. I really liked it. I was writing, I was like, this is so good. This is making me really happy. So that's just one subplot. So I'm gonna have numerous slubs. I'm gonna have slubs.
Slub the word.
They have only 30 troops left.
Okay, can we ban shields? This guy's kicking my body. Okay, that was really rude.
Only 20 Mason troops remain.
Dang it, I died.
They are down to 10 troops left.
Oh, no, that's, he's just bloody. He's still on our team.
We have only 30 troops left. Only 5 Masons remain. We are victorious!
How many kills did I get? I got 4 takedowns, 4 kills, and 17 deaths. Okay, could be better. I somehow cut my lip. Oh no. Oh no, I want to back out.
That's not a good thing.
The siege of Rudhel.
Nope. No, I want to leave. Alright, I think I sent you an invite. Excuse me, why does my archer not have my... There. I want to become Robin Hood, and that's how I become Robin Hood. Did you, like what I did in, graphic design? Man killer, but not man eater. Dangerous herbivore. I was pretty proud of myself. But we didn't even turn it in. I was like, what's the point? And I think I forgot my watch again. I was so proud of myself. I only listened to Divorce or Ex-Wives, I think twice. And it was only in my head for like a couple times. Divorced, beheaded. But apparently they're on Broadway right now. Because, I kid you not, I think on The Tonight Show, because I'm subscribed to The Tonight Show, I had a recommended Ex-Wives. Well, I can't remember, but they played either last night or 2 nights before, and I was like, I don't need this, okay? I don't want to see this. But then I watched it, of course. And it was fantastic. Divorced, beheaded.
Algathians, attack! Free
No,
your
see, I
prisoners
haven't
from the
listened to
guards.
any. I mean, I've listened to the Anne Boleyn song. I made my night for the Masons look cool. Oh, sweet. I've only listened to the Boleyn song because that's the only one I know. Like, I don't know about the other 5 wives, so I haven't listened to the songs yet because I'm like, I want to know their story before I hear their songs, obviously. But I've listened to part of the finale, and oh my goodness, what a song! It's like really inspirational. We are sick. It was like really inspirational. I was like, no way does a song get to be this inspirational. Would you like me to send it to you, Kristen? So you can listen how inspirational it is? You can say no. That is okay. I'll send it to you anyway. He's AFK. I overshot.
Well fought, my brothers.
Um,
All of those prisoners have been liberated.
Woo!
Brothers, breach the gate so that we
We're
may
on
enter the
opposite
village.
teams? Oh no! To the death. You are leaving the field of battle. But that's what I want. What?
Use the batards to take down their gate. Charge the gate.
I really can't do this. No.
The gates have almost fallen.
I shall become an archer. That was 25 meters. How am I supposed to get a kill from 100 meters? How? You almost can't do it with a bow.
Algathians, the gate is down. Move into the village. Release the prisoners from their cages.
Stand up and fight for your right to party. So apparently the Crown won a lot of the Emmys, I think.
Yes, they did.
Because no person of color won the
One,
Emmy.
and it was a record year for the amount of person of color people nominated, and none of them won.
Which is like sad, but I'm like, The crown was awesome.
It was a voter thing too, so I mean, you know.
And the thing is, you have to look at
okay.
award ceremonies and look at what wins. If you're a historical piece, you are more than likely going to win.
There are only a few captives left.
Almost always.
Ow.
But I think this might have been the crown's last season, because now they're getting into the now, and I don't know if they. Cause I know the actress who played the latest Elizabeth isn't doing it anymore. I'm surprised we're on opposite teams. I'm not. A lot of games do that.
It's friendly murder.
I mean, Battlefield did that a lot. He's on fire. I don't know, because that's what a lot of people were saying, you know, because although it was record numbers, like no one won. But then there were some people saying, who are you going to take it away from? Because that's what you have to do, you know? I mean, it's not like somebody won that shouldn't have won, you know? Sniper, you killed me. But now I can commend you.
Yes, we have freed all of the prisoners. Move.
Absolutely.
You're no longer my friend. You're no longer modded.
Take the breach. We must cross into the keep.
Oh, you didn't get a hand on it, did you? We are one.
You know, it's been 2 years since the storm area 51. No, I just saw it in Discord a minute. Someone said happy.
Those were mean.
Happy 2-year anniversary of the Area 51 raid. That's it. It's been 2 years already.
Wow.
The simpler times.
It's fine, Snipey, I forgive you. Okay, 11 takedowns, buddy, alright? 6 kills, share them with the other team, my goodness.
Genshin is turning 1.
Shut up, really?
Genshin is already turning 1, however, here's the kicker, Genshin is turning 1, so they're doing an anniversary reward, of course.
Okay.
Now, Genshin is one of those gotchas where if they make a mistake in game or they have maintenance, they reward you, right? With some stuff on the gacha pulls.
Yeah.
Now, this is where the kicker comes in. The rewards they tend to give out for their maintenance / apologies is usually pretty high.
Okay.
And this is sad. Their anniversary rewards are worse than stuff they would normally give out for maintenance.
You know, and the thing is, that's the problem, because I'm not surprised, actually, as soon
Thanks
as you
for playing
said...
our game for a year, but here's some very bad maintenance.
As soon as you said that they give big rewards for that, I was like, oh, so obviously they're not
and I noticed it,
I mean, you can only go so high.
Lower Divisions, when it came out, well, they went really hard into apologies. They went really hard into it. You know, they gave a lot of stuff. We celebrated the 6-month anniversary of World Divisions with these super awesome rewards. And then as more maintenance happened, and more anniversaries came up, the rewards went lower and lower and lower. And I was like, yep, just like any gacha, you're gonna stop.
Because you want people to be happy with you when it's... you know, when stuff goes bad.
Well.
It's the person who's killed me twice.
Whoa, in their second time.
Very brave of you.
What have we here? If it ain't a wayward snaker in our midst.
That was 100 meters.
Can I just like go invisible and just hold an arrow?
Are you bullying Sinky or?
Yeah, it's like outrageous. It's like he's killed me like 5 times. He's like killed me from behind too.
Here's the thing, like if you want to get to 100 meters.
Okay, here I will deploy my expert diplomacy.
I have an arrow through my head.
Sniper, I have a mission for you. Okay, my expert diplomacy. Okay, I have a mission because you're bullying Sinky. Okay, ready? Kill her more.
Okay. Do I get free sushi though?
Sinky, get good.
I suck at this game. But I'm not in last place,
Diplomacy
so...
from Pengu.
I'm gonna use that tactic in my story.
You're welcome, y'all.
You're like, let's choose the diplomatic approach. Let's kill them all.
Get good.
We'll kill them quickly. That's the diplomatic approach.
I need to get
Anyway, hi buddy. How are you doing today?
Breaking the wall.
Okay.
Dead.
Getting attacked by teammates.
I'm also dead. We can be dead together.
Dead squad.
Instead of the vibe squad now, we're dead.
Seriously though, what am I gonna do with my character? Am I gonna kill him? I like honestly don't know now. Well, no, I have to kill some people.
You are no longer unnamed person to the side. You are dead.
Person who has no family, nothing. You're dead. If you have no side plot, you are dead.
If you're not important, you're dead.
No, see, what happens if I have characters that once they die, I'm done. But what if I kill those characters? Am I done with the show? Am I done with my stuff? Yeah, no, we're done now. But we don't have an ending. Sorry, can't do that. I'm going against my rules, man. And I just can't do that.
Vikings did.
What?
They just added whole new characters.
Just throw in more characters.
Yeah, that's basically what he did.
I can't kill. Because then it's gonna make me sad. No, you know, this is going to be not Titanic. Okay, this subplot is not Titanic. They're gonna live happily ever after. We get to have
happy ever after.
I think you can't escape the inevitable.
I know, I just gotta figure out, does the husband die, or does she get a divorce, or does she just leave? Kristen, what do you think? Should the husband die? Or is that too easy?
And so we turn to Pengu, the relationship expert.
Why not both?
No, he'll go to prison.
There you go.
Divorce laws in the 1930s.
Guess I got
Did you know it takes about 7 days to get on a boat ride? If you're going like you're cruising. More if you're like on a cruise. Like you're like, ooh, let's go on a cruise. On a cruise ship.
Let's go on a cruise.
Have you seen the pictures of the like comparison between Titanic and a regular cruise ship nowadays, Kristen?
Yeah, it's massive.
Cruise ships are massive.
Titanic was impressive for its time, and then time.
And I look at it, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's not me. I would never go on a cruise ship anyway.
Time passed. It's like, woo, it's big.
Hopefully, we won't get hit by an iceberg.
Yes.
Never.
So, they're gonna live happily ever after.
That's right they are.
And then they're gonna have 2 kids who are gonna grow up and be great people.
Yeah, I like this idea.
Thank you, Kristen.
It really gives the illusion of we can have happy things.
And they wake up and it was all a dream.
Okay, we don't do that.
Why not?
Listen, why not, you ask? And it was all a dream. It's the stupidest thing.
No, because Eliza is with Roy and they're having a great time, okay? And then she wakes up and she's with Nathaniel and she's miserable. And she's like, oh dang it. I was so happy. See, I love it when I'm an archer and they charge at me. I'm like, oh crap, alright, I got like 2 shots to kill them.
Yeah. By the way, if you see
Runs backwards, catch me if you can!
Crazy dude with black.
See,
gold,
Sinky, the trick is.
Oh. So, Christina, I shouldn't have it, and it was all a dream. That's not how I should end it.
The trick is, Sinky, when you're a ranged person being chased, you just run in a random direction that's not your team, because they will always follow you. So if you lead them on a wild goose chase, it inevitably helps your team.
If your enemy jumps off a bridge, will you? To get the kill? Yes. Oh my goodness.
Exactly. I do it in 14 PvP all the time. I will run in a different direction.
Yes, teaming suicide before anyone could kill him. Good job, teammate.
See, I think in this game, though, you get points for assisted suicide. I actually can't remember. All my multiplayer games are just like... 1. Who's this?
Merging into one.
Oh, wait, no, that's the champion. Never mind. I was going to shoot the champion. That's not very wise. Okay, alright. I gotta write before I get a change of heart that Eliza and Roy live happily ever after, okay? Are you kidding me? An error occurred.